What is the connection between building your brand via social media and making sales? Hi there, my name is John Luck, and this is something that I wanted to cover. So there's two distinct strategies that are often employed with digital marketing. In fact, two areas that I often speak about. And the first one is about making sales online, being clear about exactly what you do and how people can get hold of you, and then tracking every action that's taken place. And this is the strategy that I like to promote on companies' websites, because there's nothing worse than if someone wants to purchase your product or service and they can't get in touch with you. So that half of the strategy, it's like make things really clear what it is that you do and make it absolutely crystal clear how they can get hold of it. So people that are interested have all the details laid out for them and are able to get in touch with you. Then I think this is a very separate strategy to what we're talking about with promoting, growing your brand via social media. So putting out messages on social media about specifically what your product does is not always going to get you very good returns. I mean, once in a while, maybe an explainer video will be, that would be a useful piece of content to put out via social channels. But people that just bang on about what they do and the specific products that they have and why they're the best at doing it, frustrating people to follow via social. So you need to think of this as two different parts of the strategy. First one, get your website in order so it says exactly what you do and it says how people can get in contact with you. But then start talking on your social channels about the value that you can provide. And this doesn't always need to be directly related to your product, but just to your target audience. What is going to be valuable for them to consume? And this is how you're going to build your trust as a content provider on these platforms. And building the trust is vital, and it will not always lead to a sale. Some people you might be connected on for years, connected with on social media, and they'll never make a purchase from you. But providing them with something useful, that way they're more likely to give you a recommendation to someone that is more likely to make a purchase from you in the future. So you've got to think of these two things as two separate strategies. So you've got your website where you say exactly what you do and say how people can get in touch with you, and you track everything you possibly can on your website. And then your social media strategy where you try and just provide value to the market, show that you're an expert in that specific area, you answer questions as much as possible, and as much as you can avoid talking about your product all the time, because people do not want to see those messages all the time. Anyway, I hope this has been useful to you. My name's John Luck. Thanks so much for listening.